Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Fazira Hanam binti Muhammad Fazil Ashmai. So today I'm going to talk about the data dictionary 2, which is we have the user data dictionary, we have the user ID, name, email, username, password and user type. So as for the user ID, we have it as auto increment with the custom format for you followed by 4 digits number. So for the name, we have the baca of 50. As for the email, we have the baca 35, username baca 20, password baca 20. This is the maximum. So yeah, the data in user is all required. As for the user type, we have the range between MSA, which is M for member, S for staff, A for administrator. So from this data dictionary table, we have the user ID as the PK, as the primary key. Now we proceed with the member, which is we have 3 types of user type. This is all the table: member, staff, administrator. So based on the difference between this table, is the member is the one who is the user who want to borrow the book from the library, or they want to access with the digital materials or physical materials. As for the staff, is the staff who works in the library management system. As for the administrator, is the one who manage the system database. So from this, we could say that the member data required is the user ID, which is also auto increment for the staff and administrator. So as you can see from the staff, we have the salary, which is the main skill, which we have the range of under 1,500 for the staff of the library. So we could see that all these tables have the user ID reference from the user table. Next, we could see that there is book, physical and digital table. As you can see, the ID is all auto increment. For the format, we could see that there is a digit maximum, which is 7, followed by B and 6 digit for the book ID value. So we could see that the book required data type is book ID, title, physical and digital, which is important for the library management system to have the data. So we could see that the physical and digital is FK reference table from the book. So as for the reservation room, we could see that the book ID is also auto increment, followed by the book ID, followed by the content from the okay. Now from the reservation table, we could see that it is a kind of a report. They have the FK reference table from the room, user and report. So to have this FK reference table is to have the reserved date of room and the reserved slot of room. So we could see when we know the member who want to reserve the room, when to see the availability. of the reservation of the room. So now we have the room table, which we could see that there is room ID and the capacity of number of people can fit in the room and the room type that they want, either a study or a meeting room. So from this the room table, we could see that the room ID and the room type is required to have to proceed with the process. So we could see that if we want to reserve the room, it is either study room or meeting room. So the difference between these are the specification and the standard of the room. Now, this is the borrow table. If we want to borrow a book from the library, so it is important to have the user ID, book ID, and report ID, with each which is the FK reference table is from the user, book, and report. So why do we have this is to know when the user borrow the book and when the user have to return the book. So this is why we also have the report ID, the report table. They have the report ID increment. It is also auto increment. So why this report have exists is to have the description of the report situated in a month and the duration of reservation or book borrow. Now we have the service. The service is also a custom format with S followed by 4 digit. So yeah, all the data from the service, it is all required. Why do we have this table is to know what amount to charge to the members who who have the late charges of the book. Now we also want to accumulate the service charge by month. So we could have the service ID, report ID, and the total amount of the service fee. So we could see that the service ID and report ID have the FK reference table from the service and report. So basically that is all from me. Thank you.